Welcome everyone to episode 101 of the Lofi Poli Sci podcast. I'm your host, Michael Pickering. That's right, Lo-Fi as in low fidelity, low quality, in your face, messy as can be global news show. Here we're going to talk about that famous question, what's going on in the world today? It's Wednesday and time for that Lo-Fi Global News. Fresh off the press. Source, BBC News, Technology section. Facebook adds blackface photos to banned post. If it were only Messy Monday. But here we go. Facebook has updated their rules of service agreement to now ban blackface pictures as well as references to Jewish people running the world. The company says these moves add to their already existing hate speech policies and hope to make Facebook a more peaceful and loving place. The bit about Facebook hoping to be more peaceful and loving? That's all me saying that, because Facebook knows damn well this is going to stir shit up, but probably make their stock options go up as well. Next up, source, Reuters World News, and an update to the situation in Belarus. New clashes as opposition leader flees Belarus, citing children's safety. Tragically, after the election results on Sunday came back, giving the president the victory with about 80% of the vote, the opposition candidate fled the country with her children, as protests erupted and government began violently suppressing and arresting people. Several democracies in the West are discussing the possibility of sanctions, as there were no election observers allowed into the country to verify how free and fair they really were. We're still with you, Belarus. We're still watching. Stay strong. And now, moving forward, because we never move on from anything, source, AP News International. Hong Kong residents defend free press as China cracks down. This week, the founder of the Hong Kong media organization Apple Daily was arrested along with 10 other individuals in the company. The paper is known for being anti-authoritarian, and the new security law was invoked to arrest these people. The people of Hong Kong, though, decided to show their support of the paper by lining up to buy copy after copy after copy each day. The paper itself printed 350,000 copies, which is reportedly 5 times its normal printing. The front page headline, Apple Daily will fight on. People are truly amazing, Lo-Fi Nation. In the face of tyranny, lockdown, the odds against you, prison cells promised for those that disobey, the people of Hong Kong are still fighting. Keep strong, Hong Kong. We're with you all the way. Keeping with news on China, our following story comes from Reuters World News. Economic clout makes China tougher challenge for U.S. than Soviet Union ever was. Pompeo. The U.S. Secretary of State was in the Czech Republic before the Senate delivering this message. He also stated that the trade war and other events with China are not the Cold War 2.0, and that China is far more integrated into global societies and economies than the USSR ever was. Well, he's not wrong. Though this does make it a bit surprising for us that they are surprised when China retaliates with equal and opposite policies against U.S. sanctions. Because, as you say, Mr. Secretary, China has the economic clout. If you mess with them, they surely will mess back with you. Oh, always messiness going on in the world. Let's close out with the last piece of news to send you on your way for the day. An interesting and uplifting story about a company that has found a way to stay relevant. Source, the BBC News, Technology section. Final blockbuster to open for summer sleepover. Simply fantastic. The last Blockbuster video store, which is located in Oregon, is saying farewell, but not without giving locals the opportunity to stay one night and have one final Blockbuster movie night. Not everyone may remember Blockbuster renting. Today you sit and scroll through the list of things to watch on streaming. You have a debate perhaps with whomever it is that you're sitting with, but that's it. If you start something you don't like, you simply change it. It used to be that selecting a movie or two at Blockbuster was a major decision between those that went. And if one of you chose a stupid movie, everyone else hated you for wasting a rental. And in many cases, you lost your option of choosing a movie next week. And if your siblings were really mean, they made you lose it for 2 weeks. You know who you are, siblings. But let's be real, streaming is more efficient and cost-effective for everyone. Let's simply say, good night, sweet Blockbuster. You will be remembered with all the great Friday night memories that took place because of you. And that's a brief snapshot of what's going on in the world today. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode of Lofi Global News. Always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Write in with questions or comments to lofipolisci@planetmail.com. Thanks for listening. Stay safe. Wash those hands. And I'll see you on the next episode of the Lofi Poli Sci podcast. Pickering, signing off.